So today, what we're going to do is we're going to pull these mirrors off here and put on some cool bar end mirrors. Let's go. Well, here we are. We got the Fenner motorcycle bar end mirrors that were recommended to me from some of my buddies over off the Freedom Fighter 200 Facebook page, and we're going to get them installed. They look pretty good on their bike, so hopefully they'll turn out good on mine. Ooh, pretty. Alright, so what do we got here? Bar and mirror installation manual. That's enough of that. And we have nice mirrors. Look like they're machined aluminum. Check that out. They're textured, kind of wild. I wonder if that's going to hold dirt later. I don't know. But the mirrors are nice, bright and clear.
You're showing me.
Yes. Look into the mirror, you see infinity. Okay. So, real nice hardware on there. Let's see what else we got. These are the little plugs that actually go into the end of the bars. You tighten it here and it draws this in and that expands and grabs the bar. Aluminum brackets. These are the arms that hold the bar and the mirror up here. What else we got? Plastic hoopy things. Spacers.
Technical terms.
Yeah, hoopy things. Hey, nice bag of hardware, 2 Allen wrenches, another bolt. Looks like it was in the bag and may have fallen out of the bag at some point because that's the same size as this one. Whatever, no biggie. Pull them out. This is actually really well packaged. And another bar end thingy and another set of the hoopy things. Spacers. Different sizes. That one's thicker, thinner, medium. Okay. Makes sense. Poke it all back in there so I don't lose it. Let's go put it on the bike. The smaller of the 2 Allen wrenches that comes in our little bar and mirror kit actually fits the stock screws on the Fighter. Super handy dandy. There we go. Let's grab a flathead. I don't think I need to take this out of here, but I am. Just because I want it. Okay, there's just a spacer, and the end of the bar is threaded, so this goes in there and that anchors to it. Pretty cool. So come on over here and check out how this is put together. So these are the normal bar ends that come on your stock Freedom Fighter. They look really sharp. They're aluminum, and they look good, but we got to take them off because we're going to put these bar end mirrors on there. Inside the bar handle itself is actually threaded, and this is what's inside there. It has a large slot, so you do need to get a wide flathead so you can engage it and not booger any of your surfaces here. But this is threaded inside the handlebar like this. I'll put it back in real quick. It's snug, but not a super tight fit, so it's you don't have to really fight that at all. And then once that's seated nice and easy, the bar end, it's not threaded at all. It just sits nice and flat, and then the hardware tightens down into that plug that we just threaded into the bar handle. So we're going to take that out and see if we can't put our new bar end straight into that. These are the bar end plugs that come in the kit, and I am disassembling the first one here. And we have our hardware. It's really solid. Screwed right on. I didn't have to do any of the other adapters or any of this. There's lots of extra hardware in this kit, so it can fit a multitude of different style handlebars and stuff. But it looks like with the way the Fighter comes from the factory, you can remove a bunch of this and just thread the end cap directly into the handlebar, and it's nice and solid. I'm going to take this back apart and actually Loctite everything, just make sure it's super solid. But now we're going to put the actual mirror and bracket together. Let's see, check out the instruction manual. I know I threw away over there, but anyways, this gives you an idea. There are multiple different ways you can set up these mirrors. So whatever style handlebars you have, you should be able to get this to work for you. They have lots of different setup styles. That's why it comes with extra hardware in the kit. As far as the mirror itself, check this out. Super simple. Shows back of the mirror, bracket, lock washer, screw. That's it. Ain't much to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. From the hardware kit, comes with a short screw. Throw the little crush washer on there. That goes through the back like that. And just thread it in there. Again, I'm going to take all this apart and Loctite it once I'm 100% happy with it. We're just fitting it right now. You mean the people actually want to see what I'm doing?
Well, they don't want to see your fingers.
They're such good fingers.
Stop beating them up then.
Stop beating them up. Hands are all scarred and scratched. Yeah. That's my scientific testing method. Shake it, nothing falls off, we're good. Alright, so the way this is put together, it's split here. There's a screw that goes through it, you can tighten it. But you need to have this put together and this separate. Put it through there. Rock it back. What?
Your mirror's facing me.
All cosmetics. And then you put the screw into it. That's kind of big there. Looks like I need to fix it. Alright. So, if you get the medium one, yeah. So the medium spacer hoop loop there kind of spreads and voila. Sits on there. Very nice. And then with the mirror facing me, I'm going to stick it back through here. Just like that. And that is nice and snug already. No shake or slop in it. Just put the screw back in it. Test it one more time. And then I think it's done. You can take it all apart and Loctite everything. What you think? Does not affect my throttle at all. And I can actually see behind me. Kind of dig the 4 mirror thing. It's like a X-wing. No, it looks dirty. These are coming off. Yeah. Alright, let's get the other one done and then we'll take these off. Let's pull off this mirror. So, right on top we have a little rubber plug and an Allen. Yeah. So the larger size Allen that comes in our kit also just so happens to fit our stock mirrors. And there you go. That's it. Standard people. Okay, so I've seen some Groms and other street minis. What a lot of people like to do is do this exact setup where they'll throw in bar ends, they'll take off their stock mirrors just because it looks a lot cleaner, a lot nicer. In my opinion, a lot of people agree with me. But then they have this open bolt hole right here, which is not the most pleasing. And I used to have a Grom that had the same mod on it. You can get a real nice aluminum, anodized aluminum bolt, and you can get them color matched to your bike, and then thread that down in there, and it'll give it a much more finished look. And that'll probably be something we do later. It's just a few bucks for a colored bolt that looks a lot nicer than just having an open thread. And then also you're not filling up with water and trash, so something to think about whenever you go to do this project. Get that. and then find you something both. Well, there we go, everybody. We got our bar end mirrors, and I think they look fantastic. They hang nice and low, and it keeps the top of the bike looking a lot neater and cleaner. Now, yes, we have our basket sticking up tall, but it'll definitely look a lot better whenever this claps down nice and flat. Bam! All right, so we collapsed our crate and made it nice and flat, and there you go. The top of the bike is looking nice and flat and streamlined and sharp looking. I love it. I think it looks real good. Coming soon, we'll be taking the Freedom Fighter out around town, out on the highway, and we'll show you what she can do. It's a great machine, and I think a lot of people are really gonna love this bike. I'd say try them out. For a ride. So check in later, and we'll see you. Bye.